Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm excited because my dad is joining me. And we are going to be talking about 10 fragrances. And basically what dad is going to do is I'm going to let him smell it. And I have 5 Middle Eastern and 5 niche fragrances. So he's going to smell them and he's going to guess as to whether, like, based on how he likes it, what he thinks of it. Like, we'll chat about it a little bit and he'll tell me whether he thinks it's the low price, which is the Middle Eastern, or the high price tag, which is the niche. I'm so excited. Before I get started, if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and hit that button. It would be awesome to have you part of the Weird and Wonderful family. And are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's get into this. Just so you know, Dad, everybody is seeing on the screen what the fragrance is. So they already know whether it's the high end or the low end. And so it's just you that's... Okay, so here's the first one. So first of all, what do you think of it? Does it seem masculine, feminine?
I'd say it's fairly masculine.
It's masculine, okay. I think I sprayed quite a lot. I get some peachiness in here, do you?
Well, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's...
Pretty strong?
Yeah, it's fairly strong.
Okay, so do you think that this is niche, so high end, like over $100 or over $200, or do you think it's Middle Eastern, which is under 100?
I would say it's Middle Eastern.
You are right. But this is one that you tried it at Easter time. I sprayed this one on you, and this was the one you liked the most.
Oh, okay.
So it's possible that because it's in the glass, it's too concentrated. So we'll maybe try this. Can you smell it when we do that?
Yeah, it makes a difference.
Yeah, so we'll try it a few different ways just to see how you found it. But you found this one masculine, eh?
Yeah, I think on the masculine side.
This is actually geared towards women. But I agree with, like, lots of fragrances, they could go either way. So I consider this more feminine, but it's what you pick up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So here's the next one.
That's nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
Do you notice more floral or more fruity?
Yeah, I believe that.
You're getting the floral and the fruity?
Yeah.
Do you find it quite strong?
Well, it's relatively strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would you say this is more masculine or feminine or unisex?
I'd say unisex.
Okay. Is this niche or is it Middle Eastern?
I think it's niche.
It's Middle Eastern. So this Middle Eastern is a little more expensive, so it's closer to the $100 mark, like 80, somewhere around there. Whereas this one is like the last one that you smelt, it's like $30.
Okay.
So this one's a little more money, but interesting. Okay, next one.
It's a real nice soft.
This is currently one of my favorite fragrances.
It's a nice smell, but it don't hit you as hard as some of them others.
Mm-hmm. And so do you notice any florals in this, or is it more like spicy?
It's a bit floral, I think.
This one has tobacco in it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. But it's all really mellow, isn't it?
Yeah.
To me, this is a very, very smooth fragrance. So Middle Eastern or niche?
I would say Middle Eastern.
It's niche.
You got to remember, I'm just a cowboy.
Yeah, so this one's called SABLE GRIS by Experimental Perfume Club, and seriously, it's one of my favorite fragrances. This one's unisex though, but I just love it, and to me it smells so smooth. It kind of has a tea vibe.
It's nice.
Next one.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
Call it a refreshing smell.
Okay, yeah. This one has raspberry and it has some violet in it.
Yeah.
So a little bit powdery, but kind of a little bit green. So kind of refreshing in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
And so Middle Eastern or niche? Are you getting scared?
I'll go with niche on that.
You are right. This is by a company called Soradora.
Okay.
And this is also one of my favorite fragrances.
Yeah, I love it.
So beautiful.
When I was a kid, I'd pick strawberries.
Uh-huh.
And then once I got a few strawberries in the glass, it was the nicest smell.
Yeah.
And I'd walk along smelling my glass.
That's
to get
cool.
That strawberry smell.
Yeah.
And then, of course, picking flowers along the way.
Yeah.
Like crocuses when they come out.
Right.
And different wild flowers. I was curious as a younger guy to just smell these flowers and get the fragrance off them.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was neat.
Did you ever take the flower and kind of squish it onto your wrist so you could smell it?
Yeah, the odd time.
Yeah. When I was young, Dad would go to what we called the back 40, and he would go wild strawberry picking. And wild strawberries, they were so tiny. Dad would come back with a little handful from like the strawberry patch. But yeah, they were wild and they were so delicious. And the smell of them, the taste was so concentrated.
Yeah.
It was like a burst of amazingness.
Yeah. And what's interesting is how the honeybees, go and get the nectar from a lot of these beautiful flowers.
Yeah.
And we enjoy the honey from it.
Yeah, totally. You ready for the next one?
Always ready. I love that one too.
Do you? I knew you would love that one. That's why I picked it.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get to know what you like.
I think if a lady had that on, I'd try to get a little closer to her.
I don't blame you. Yeah, this one's nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that even hits the heart of a cowboy, that one.
Okay, so would you consider this niche or Middle Eastern?
Oh, I'd say niche.
Middle Eastern.
Well, it's a good one.
And this one's only $30.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't it awesome?
That's
so this one has a lot of yellow florals. So it's like ylang ylang, tropical florals.
Yeah.
So like think Hawaiian, but no fruitiness. It's just the florals.
Yeah.
So really classy, very feminine.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Cool.
That's a deal.
So it shows you even there that whether it be niche or Middle Eastern, you can find like this one $30.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
It's such a beautiful fragrance, right?
Yeah.
Next one.
That's soft.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. It doesn't hit you hard, but very nice.
Right.
Mellow, which I like. Nice smell.
Okay, and do you consider this more feminine, unisex, masculine?
It's feminine, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree. Niche or Middle Eastern?
Middle Eastern had a good one last time. I'm going to give it Middle Eastern again.
You are correct. This is Middle Eastern. So this is actually a mango fragrance, and this was $30 too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So pretty amazing, eh?
Amazing.
So this has mango. This one's a little bit synthetic. So to me, it's got a little bit of a powdery mango feel and a little bit of greenness to it.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm shocked. I didn't think you'd like this one.
Yeah.
So we have 4 more to go.
Wow, I love that too.
Do you?
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd like this one. Isn't that amazing? I love it too. So would you consider this gourmand, floral, fruity?
I think it's floral.
Floral? Okay. To be honest, I don't know if this has florals in it or not. I know it has caramel. I think there's maybe some apple in there. Do you consider it feminine, masculine, unisex?
I think it's feminine.
I think it's feminine too. I think it's listed as unisex, but I think I'd rather smell that on a girl than a guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so Middle Eastern or niche?
I'll go niche this time.
You're right. That one is niche. This one is called Dolce Amalfi by Xerjoff.
Okay.
And it is, it's definitely niche. And to me it smells, okay, smell it now. I think juicy fruit gum. Do you get juicy fruit gum or not really?
Well, I haven't smelled juicy fruit gum for 20 years.
So probably not.
I like it, but if juicy fruit smelled that nice, I'd love juicy fruit again too.
Okay, so at the end of this, we're gonna see how many he got right too. Next one.
It's pretty mild.
Yeah?
Like it doesn't hit you hard.
No, it doesn't.
It's a nice smell.
So this one actually has some juniper in it.
It's a nice smell, but I still think it's a feminine smell.
I think it's more feminine too. I think it's considered unisex, but I think it really leans feminine.
Yeah, I would say so. I agree.
Okay, is it Middle Eastern or niche?
I'll say it's Middle Eastern.
You're right. This one's about $40.
Okay.
Now, a lot of these Middle Eastern fragrances are actually inspired by niche fragrances. So they've kind of got that same DNA, which is a little bit more upscale. But yep, you were right, Middle Eastern. Next.
That's, don't hit me that hard. I think that's unisex. It's nice. I can't really say what I would say it smells like, but it's a nice smell, soft smell.
Yeah, so this has green notes and it has almond and cherry. Does it smell refreshing or sweet?
I would say refreshing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Same here. So for me, green smells a little bit like, you know, if you're out in the fresh air and you smell kind of the grass and the trees and everything. Sure. So a little bit more like a breath of fresh air as opposed to like cake or fruity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I definitely get that breath of fresh air feel.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you.
Now on the skin, you start to get a little bit of almond and a little bit cherry. So it's an interesting fragrance. So Middle Eastern or niche?
I'd say it's niche.
You're right. You did pretty good, Dad. Okay, this is the last one.
Last one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Goes fast, eh?
No, that's a little stronger. Very nice. It probably could be unisex.
It is.
It's a nice smell.
It is.
It's soft, doesn't hit you hard, but very nice.
This has a bit of strawberry and a bit of peach in it.
Okay.
But to me, it doesn't smell like the strawberries you were talking about before.
No, but it's
just a slight.
It's a bit, you know, towards the fruity side or something, maybe, probably, yeah.
Yeah. So, Middle Eastern or niche?
I'm gonna say Middle Eastern on that.
Niche. Oh.
It's a guessing game for the cowboy. And
this I put on you the one time, and I've actually commented to the people that this was one where you smelt it and you went, wow, that smells like quality. Okay, so do you want to know how you did? How many you got right? How many you got wrong?
It was about 50-50.
Let's see. It was exactly 50-50. That's awesome. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this was to show that regardless of whether you're paying niche prices or Middle Eastern prices, you can get fragrances that smell amazing.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And all of them were nice. I think for the most part it was a bit of a guessing game, right?
Yeah. No, they were all real nice.
Yeah, and the cool thing too, like Dad has smelled tons of my niche fragrances, so he knows the niche smell, but you really can't, like, what smells good, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I got him to smell all 10 of them again, and he chose his top 5. And so now we're going to whittle it down to his top picks. So I'll let you smell this and maybe give me a rating.
I rate that a 9. And that one too, I like that. I'll give that a 9 as well.
So that was Niche Royal Vert.
I'd say 7.
7.
If you want a soft fragrance, I'd give that a 10.
Oh, awesome. Okay, and this is the last one.
And that's soft too. I'd say 9.
Okay, so after him sniffing all of them, breaking it down to his top 5, and then going through his top 5 and rating them, he rated Gentle Gold, which is Middle Eastern, as a 9. Niche Royal Vert is a 9, and that's Middle Eastern as well. Yaratus is Middle Eastern, and that was 7. SABLE Gris was a 10, and that is niche. And MALLOW is niche, and you rated that a 9. Smell these 3 and tell me what order you'd put them in. These are all the 9s.
This is the softest one.
Okay.
And then this one is next to it.
Okay.
And then,
so this is your favorite?
Well, Yeah, because I don't like this. I like a nice smell.
You
but
like
not
something that's smooth.
that's smooth. Yeah.
Okay, so when you're saying soft, you're not meaning it's a weak fragrance, but more it's a softer, smoother
Yeah.
feel. Okay, and then this one is next, and then this one?
Yeah, this one, it's a little bit stronger smell,
Right.
so you would just hit you harder.
Right.
You know,
So
like
that would be in, like, even though it's nice, it would be in the third place.
yeah,
these.
for my taste it would be.
Okay.
Because I don't like, I like to smell a nice smell, but not have it overwhelming, fills the room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, totally.
So that's my guess.
That's your personal preference. Yeah. Okay, so after all the testing, he put SABLE GRIS by Experimental Perfume Club. You put that in the top spot, and that's niche. MALLOW you put in second spot, and that is niche. And then the next one was Barakat Gentle Gold, which is Middle Eastern, in third. You put Niche Royal Vert, which is Middle Eastern, in fourth, and Yara Tous, which is Middle Eastern, in fifth spot. So although two of the niche ended up being his favorite picks, there were 3 Middle Eastern in your top 5. So really cool.
Yeah.
That is super interesting.
Interesting.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Nice being with you.
Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye from the cowboy. Have a great life, a great ride in life. Bye.